Okay, so here is a moment. I am out traveling for a couple of weeks, and I'm staying in a hotel, and I came in late the other night from going out with one of my colleagues, and I was feeling like snackish at the moment that I was coming into the hotel. And so I passed by, you know, that little thing at the front of, like, I don't know what they call it, but it's a little shop in the front of the hotel where you can get, like, little shampoos and stuff like that. And they never have, like, good snacks in there. It's always, like, the snack that's near the snack that you want. It's not quite the snack that you want, but whatever. And I was like, you know, what do they have? It was actually kind of wiped out. And so I was like, all right, maybe somebody was pretty hungry when they came in earlier. Not a big deal. But they did have, like, bags of popcorn, individuals. Like, somebody bought a box and then took all the bags and put them on the shelf. All right, fine, whatever. So I grabbed a couple of bags and I grabbed a drink and I check out, you know, and the guy was like, I get to the counter and he's like, do you want to go ahead and pay for these now? I said, yeah, sure. You know, I'd like to separate it because my company's going to pay for the hotel bill and I'll pay for the snacks. And he's like, okay. So, like 5 to 8 minutes later, I'm still standing there, and finally he goes, so when you check out, they're going to separate that. And I was like, oh, so we're not doing it now then? And he's like, oh, no, we're not. And I was like, oh, okay. Not figure it out. And he started laughing. He's like, I'm the new kid. I was like, yeah, I assumed. So I go upstairs. So by the time I get upstairs, I'm tired now. And I was like, no snacks, not a big deal. Well, last night, I got in pretty late from work, and I was feeling kind of peckish because I needed to keep working. And so I go to get a bag of popcorn, and I don't know what it was. Something said, you should turn this bag over. You should look at it. And so I did. I read the back of the bag, and sure enough, it was expired. It was expired by a lot. Like 8 months expired. So I was like, that sucks. I really kind of wanted this dang popcorn, right? So, all right, fine, whatever. Well, when I come in from work this evening, I came in, I set down, you know, my salad on the counter, and I looked and I saw those bags of popcorn. I was like, you know what, before you get in your pajamas, go take care of that. So I go downstairs with the bags of popcorn, and I'm like super chill about it, okay? It's bags of popcorn, for Christ's sake. So I get to the counter, and there's this girl down there. I've not seen her working yet. And I said, hey, listen, I needed to return these. I bought them a couple of nights ago from the shop, and they're expired. So 2 things, you know, can I not be charged for this, you know, my final bill? And then also, you may want to check your shelves. And she was like, she kind of like put her hand out so I could put the bags of popcorn in her hand. And so, you know, I put the bags of popcorn in her hand. And then she felt the need to like investigate. Not like look, like, oh, let me make sure that they're expired and that this, you know, this lady's not lying because she needs $2, right? I mean, like, I'm not that hard up, okay? So she looks at the back, though, like this. She goes, like, seriously? I was kind of offended by the fact that she felt the need to... Like, okay, all right, babe. First of all, honey, it's not expired by like 30 days. It's expired by 8 months. It's expired by almost a pregnancy. Okay? That's an expiration, all right? I'm going to need you to just clicky, click, click, and take care of it. And so anyway, she types in her little computer, and she comes back, and she said, okay, so I just took care of that. You won't be charged. And then she looks down at the popcorn again. And then she looks at me and she goes, did you still want these? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Yeah. So the last thing I need is to have some dirty popcorn running through my body right now. I already still feel like I'm kind of trying to get sick. So it's the last thing I need to happen. I will say no to the dirty popcorn. Thank you. Have a great night.